Now. And we're live.
Hey guys, we are Rico and Courtney Gonzalez, and we are coming at you today for basically an introduction. We want you to kind of get to know who the heck we are and give you a little bit of perspective on what we may offer. So, a lot of our clients recently, that like appointments that we've been on recently, have told us that they've checked us out on social
They're
media.
stalking us.
They looked at our reviews and basically did a little online sleuthing before they invited us over into their homes.
Which they should. They should do that.
Absolutely. We invite it. So this is also a second opportunity to get to know who we are. So after you've done sleuth us potentially or called us for any reason whatsoever, we're going to send you this little video to say hello and thank you for calling and give you kind of an idea of who we are and a little bit about our background.
Yeah.
So Rico, tell the people, who the heck are we?
We are Mr. and Mrs. 757. We are Rico and Courtney Gonzalez. We're from this area, and a little bit of background on ourselves. So yeah, I grew up here in Virginia Beach for quite a few years. Went to elementary school here, middle school here, and high school here. Quick fun fact, I did get kicked out of middle school and went to an alternative school, but that's a different story.
For another day.
Oh,
yes. Yeah. And my family's from New York. We're from Long Island originally, but I went to high school here. That's where I met him in the hallways
high school sweetheart
of Salem High School.
She was chasing me.
Okay. Y'all believe that. Anyways, so we went to high school here in Virginia Beach, and then we got married and have a son that's 23 years old. Mm-hmm. We've been married for 22 years.
22 years. Wow.
Yep. And our son was our ring bearer in our wedding. Yeah. Not exactly a shotgun wedding. I mean, we did really like each other and want to spend the rest of our lives with each other. But yeah, there was that element to the wedding as well.
Yeah.
Anyhow, so career backgrounds. Obviously, we are a duo. We're a partnership in real estate where we do business together and individually here at Coastal Realty. But we both come from sales backgrounds in general. We've always done sales our whole lives, so to speak. Whether it was the restaurant business, I was worked for a health insurance company for 11 years prior to coming on board and giving that up to do real estate full time. Rico ran somebody else's business for umpteen years before he made the leap into real estate.
Yeah. I did a whole bunch of stuff. Going back, I used to be an aviation mechanic after high school. I did that for like 2 years. And then the whole 9/11 thing happened, so I got laid off. And then I did a bunch of odd jobs. My very first job was Blimpies. Anyways, I also did telemarketing. I did construction. I worked for Volvo doing some parts department stuff. So I was in and out all over the place. But then I got this job for like, the longest standing job I had was this window tinting company called TNT Window Tinting. Shout out to Tom. And I worked there for about 10 years. And around that time, at the end of that 10 years, when Courtney got into real estate.
Yeah. So I quit my 9-to-5 steady salary income and ran into this commission-based only endeavor. And I doubled my income my first year in real estate. Rico was like, wow, you're doing really good. I could do this. Yeah. And he partnered up with me and we've been crushing life ever since. And we service buyers, we service sellers, we service owners that want to rent out their properties. So we assist with property management as well. So there's a lot of different things that we do together. In the realm of real estate, we help investors. We do a lot of different things, but mostly residential real estate is where we're thriving and where we like to help different property owners sell, buy, all the things. Anything you want to add to that?
Yep. We do all that. That's pretty much it.
Okay, nice addition.
Yeah.
So we are located in Virginia Beach. That's where our office is, and we work out of the at Coastal Realty office, as well as we have a little home office because real estate never turns off.
However, we don't just service Virginia Beach. We service a whole Hampton Roads, hence the Mr. and Mrs. 757 brand. So we go everywhere from Virginia Beach to Chesapeake to Norfolk, Portsmouth. We go across the water. A lot of our businesses there too. Hampton, Newport News. What's the seventh? Oh, Suffolk. We also do Suffolk. So we could do all that, buying, selling, and property management.
Yep. We've also gone out a little further into Smithfield and Williamsburg and the surrounding areas. So we're not limited to outside of Virginia. Anywhere in Virginia, technically, we have a license for. But Hampton Roads is where we're primarily servicing.
Yeah.
And we have partners that help us out with commercial properties. We have different partners that help us with North Carolina, because we have got a lot of people interested in that part of town sometimes. So we can help and assist and get you connected with just about anything in this real estate world. But that's personally where we're at.
Yeah.
And so we like to take the burden, because sometimes buying a home or selling a home, or even when you're owning a property and you're looking to potentially rent it out, it feels sometimes like a burden. And I feel like there's a lot of fears involved because of the unknown. This isn't something maybe you do on a regular basis, but this is something that we thrive in daily.
All day, every day.
So nothing surprises us anymore these days. I think we've done it all together. I don't even know how many transactions we've done, like maybe close
200 plus at least.
Yeah, I was going to
That's
say.
buying and selling. And also, not to cut you off, but with the property management, we have a lot of contractors that we work with so if you know anybody that needs some electrical work or any type of contracting work, we have the ends. We know the people to call and the most economical, the best type of work. You just got to give us a call in case you have those needs. Anything real estate.
So silly. It's all good. So we like to help guide you along the way during your transaction, whatever that transaction may be. And we like to, our biggest thing is we want to protect you in your endeavor, whether it's a purchase, whether it's a sale, whether it's property management. Our goal is to protect you in your investment. So that's why we do what we do. And that's why we love what we do. So there's a lot of different serendipities and we could go on for days with different stories. Military families we service our military on a regular basis. So those are what we come in contact with the most, to be honest with you. So we have had people that have come from a distance and purchased property sight unseen. We've had owners of properties have to leave and they want to come back. So they're hiring us to guide and protect their asset while they're gone. And what else, babe?
Yeah. So like Courtney said, we do it all. Any scenario you could think of, we've come across it. I've had people that I've met at an open house, military, that wanted to purchase a home, and I helped them get into a new home. But, with the military, their schedule changes, or they get, what's the word? Not reinstated. Deployed, or what's the word? Where they move to another base. Relocated, and we have to sell their home. Not to help them sell their home. I had them refer me to other family and friends of theirs, military as well, that we've helped them buy and sell a home. And some of these military, they'll purchase a home and then they don't want to sell it. They get relocated, and then we end up renting it for them as property managers. So anything you could think of, real estate wise, we got your back. We have the experience. We thank you for choosing us. If you decide to use us, one of the whys why I do this, it started out with the money. Of course, everybody needs some change in the pocket. But then when you get to see a person at the closing table, smile with their kid, holding the keys, just helping someone achieve the American dream that they wanted, and you help them do it, it just gives that nice feeling. So that's what's driving me these days. wanted to share that.
Yeah,
with you.
for all the feels. I mean,
All the feels.
they say there's like 5 Ds why people move. Like honestly,
5 Ds. Okay,
5
go ahead.
Ds. Okay, I'll share them with you in just a second. But first timers, oh my goodness, it's so heartwarming to help a first time buyer, walk them, hold their hand through the process, and then get them to the closing table. They started out intimidated, a little fearful, but super excited, and they end just in this glorious moment. It's super exciting. But the 5 Ds. So sometimes selling a home isn't very exciting. It's actually very daunting for some people because maybe are in the process of getting a divorce, which we've helped couples through that. Maybe they're in the process of because somebody has died.
Yeah,
that's another D.
A lot of that. And happens all the time. It happens every day.
Yeah.
So I mean, somebody's got to help.
One of the saddest closings, I think, was when your auntie was there signing off on their home that they had for umpteen million years.
Yeah, the whole family.
It was the saddest day ever. But we were grateful that we were able to help them with that burden and try and make it as seamless as possible.
Right.
Another D is diapers. So a reason why people sell their home or purchase a new is because their family's expanding and they need more space.
Extra space, a new room.
Yes, those are typically fun. And then dogs is another reason why
people will buy houses just for the dogs. They want that backyard. I know you want it too. I'll help you out.
And the last thing I think is deployment. I think is the last D. It has something to do with military. I feel like I'm saying it wrong, but anyways, it has something to do with the military or moving away for different like career reasons. Yeah. But Hampton Roads is very transitional. We have people coming in and out all the time. We have all of the military bases here. We've got the Air Force, the Navy, the Marines, the Army. I mean, we've got Coast Guard. We've got it all. So
Space Force, probably.
This area is very insulated from a lot of the norms. So we're not a national average on any stretch of the measure. So we can help hold your hand through whatever process we'll be taking you through. And we look forward to getting to know you and helping make this process as seamless and burdenless as possible.
Yeah. So once again, we'd like to thank you. If you were stalking us online, thanks again for looking at us. If you are considering buying, selling, or property management, we're here for you. A couple places you can find us. We're on YouTube. We are Mr. and Mrs. 757 on YouTube. We have a Facebook, which is Mr. and Mrs. 757. You can find me at Rico Gonzalez, Courtney Gonzalez. We've got an Instagram, Mr. and Mrs. 757, or at Rico 7500. We also got a TikTok. Again, it's Mr. and Mrs. 757. May I keep going on? Anywhere you go, just type in Mr. and Mrs. 757, Google, wherever. You're going to find us, and we hope that you enjoyed this video. Anything else, darling?
Nope, I don't think so. That's it.
All right, good to meet you guys. Hope to work with you soon. Bye.